Having humility should be seen as a positive trait, not a negative one, especially since being humble is kind of an old-fashioned concept. But for the humble zodiac signs, an unpretentious attitude is nothing new. Though astrology can pinpoint the boisterous signs, it can also act as a guide for those who are gentle and modest. And not even a daunting horoscope can steer them wrong. The problem is that no one wants to be thought of as humble. These days it's about sharing your accomplishments, making a platform for yourself, and making the world notice you. It's more about swagger than being down to earth. It isn't good to be so full of yourself that there isn't any room for anyone else. Being humble is being modest and not being arrogant about yourself or your achievements. You don't need to boast about how amazing you are because you have an inner satisfaction. You don't need to make other people feel less than you are because you are self-confident. We humble brag when we want to look as if we don't have huge egos when clearly we do. We can't stand to not be recognized for how incredible we are. If we don't get affirmation from others, how do we know that we exist? The humble zodiac signs tend to be self-effacing, respectful, and unpretentious. They don't need to prove anything to anybody. But who are they? Number 1, Pisces, February 19 – March 20. Pisces individuals tend to put other people first. They know their own self-worth, so they don't need to prove to others how great they are. Pisces' quiet confidence lets them be truly present for others and really listen to them. Pisces don't try to push their own agenda, nor do they put their own self-interest above the interests of others. Pisces would rather share someone else's success as a way to lift them up rather than repeatedly proving how amazing they are themselves. Number 2, Capricorn, December 22 – January 19. Capricorns are always growing and trying to improve themselves. They are honest with themselves and confront their own prejudices. They are always trying to do better by other people. They ask for feedback and criticism so they can do a better job. They don't think of themselves as perfect but as a work in progress. Capricorns are as fully aware of their strengths as they are of their weaknesses, but they keep striving on being better people. Number 3, Libra, September 23 – October 22. Libras show their humility in the way they can accept that they are not the best in everything. They know they have talents, but that not only have they failed in the past, they are guaranteed to fail again in the future. Libras know they have limitations just like everyone else and that sometimes they're wrong. Libras take responsibility for their mistakes and never try to pass it off onto someone else. Libras aren't afraid to ask questions, even if those questions are stupid. Number 4, Virgo, August 23 – September 22. Virgos can be extremely humble when they're not in show-off mode, and one of the things that illustrate their humility is their ability to quickly make the hard decisions that don't only affect Virgo but other people as well. Virgos respect moral and ethical boundaries that sometimes must be considered when making tough choices. Virgos hang on to their relationships and they work to keep them healthy and strong. They will be there for people who need them, even if it is inconvenient or a hassle to do so. Number 5, Aquarius, January 20 – February 18. Aquarians show their humility in the appreciation of others. If someone is doing better than Aquarius, Aquarius doesn't resent them, they try to learn from them. They try to learn something from every person they meet, and they know that everyone has a talent or ability that Aquarius doesn't but might need to cultivate at some point. Aquarius are open-minded to the ideas of others, which inspires and sparks their own creativity. Number 6. Cancer, June 21 – July 22. Cancer individuals have a deep appreciation of family, the arts, and nature. They are humbled by the gifts of others. Cancers tend to passionately promote the talents and abilities of those they love, even if it means not promoting their own. Cancers know they have talents and abilities, but it's more important to help others shine rather than themselves. Cancers are constantly finding new things and people to be in awe of, and that keeps them humble.